Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mihalik, filing his team's 64-59 victory over Delaware. Coach, what's your overall assessment of the game?
I mean, well, we're really happy to get the win, and listen, it's not that it's just this time of the year, but whatever time of the year is, the bottom line is win the game, and we found a way. Didn't play great, didn't defend good in the first half. I thought our defense in the second half was outstanding. They scored 23 points in the second half. So I'm really proud of our guys for locking in there and caring about their defense, which is something that we got to do a better job with. So proud of our guys. When we need to make some winning plays, we did. Stafford Trueheart with a couple of block shots and a tip in. Obviously, Justin's just, I don't know when they start talking about player of the year, but I don't, he's certainly got to be the first name you talk about when you talk about who that could be. Made the big shot at the end that won the game for us. And, Elijah had a big pull-up. Little plays like that, the winning plays. Rock gets 13 rebounds. We found a way to win against a team that was undermanned. But I'll tell you what, Martin Inglesby does a great job. He got those kids to play their hearts out, and, he's a great coach.
You mentioned it, Coach. Delaware shot 33% in the second half after shooting 63% in the first half. What changed defensively for you guys to make that happen?
Well, I think when that happens, your scorers and your shooters are uncomfortable. I mean, there's a word you can use, uncomfortable, and we weren't making them uncomfortable in the first half. They felt good shooting the ball. They felt like they had space and room and timing, and I think in the second half we took that away from them. We didn't let Ryan Allen get good looks at it, and we made Carter really work for it. Carter's a load inside. He did a good job scoring the ball, but we made him work a lot harder to do it. And we just, as I said, I think I'll use that word. I think we made them uncomfortable.
You talked about Justin's night, 32 points, half of your team's points. He was just magnificent at times again. And then Eli added in. Can you talk about the two of them, double figures tonight?
Well, there you go. I mean, that's, you need for, the reason you use the word great players because they need to play great. I mean, those words go, you can play with those words all you want, but they both played great tonight, and that's why they're both great players.
Stafford Trueheart with that incredible tip-in to, I guess, say win the game. Your thoughts on, he had a little spell in the game, but came up big at the end.
He kept shooting a 22-foot jump shot from 20 feet away because it was going 2 feet further than shit. But you know what? He's got the guts to take him. We all know this. He made one of the biggest shots of the year. Of course, Jalen made the biggest shots of the year. But at Towson to tie the game up. So we want him shooting it. Worst thing he can do is stop shooting the ball. So he'll be fine. Same with the other guys. DeJour had some looks that he normally makes too.
And you mentioned Rokas, 13 rebounds, one shy of the school's Division I record. Now heading into a home game, which I guess might be nice that he gets a record at home.
We just told DeJour to miss his first shot on purpose, and so that if Rock's in the area, so maybe Rock can get that rebound. So trying to set it up for him.
You guys had 90 points last game. You played against them 64 today. Besides Ryan Daly not being there, what made this game so different? What did they change in what they did that stopped you guys?
They did more to control the tempo of the game and shorten the game with long possessions offensively and defensively. And like I said, Martin Inglesby did a great job, and he's a man down. He's the leading scorer down, and he still got those kids to play their hearts out. And they had every chance to win this game. With the end, we just got a little lucky.
Played a couple of bigs at a time also at one point, Delaware did. Was it tough putting Stafford out there in that kind of a situation where you had to guard a big guy?
Thought he did pretty good. Thought he held his own. He got beat for a couple rebounds, but he blocked 2 shots. They only had him for 1 here. I know he blocked at least. I think he blocked 2. But, he did a good job.
I mean, defense is obviously the storyline in the second half. But in terms of offense, in the first half, it didn't seem like there was a lot of flow. At times, you went like 6 minutes without scoring the basketball. How does that kind of change coming out of halftime, saying, okay, we can lock down defensively, but we also have to kind of change up what we're doing offensively?
Yeah, I think a lot of it comes just to being, have the poise, have the composure, have the patience. When we have those 6-minute stretches, they're going to happen. How are you going to deal with it? That's the thing. Are you going to get frazzled? Or are you going to get, you're going to freak out? And I didn't think we did that. I thought we kept our composure. We had confidence. We knew we could score.
And now heading into UNCW, what are the biggest adjustments you're looking to make before that game?
I honestly don't know. I can't even think about that right now. I'm just really happy about this win, and we'll get on the bus and look at the stat sheet, and then we'll start turning the page and start thinking about Wilmington in a couple hours.
Thank you, Coach.